Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another part of Hades. So, I am back, just like I said I was going to be before.
Another keepsake.
Yeah. Oh, also, this is what hypnosis thing does. It just gives you money. It's very good if you need it. But I think I'm getting over my sickness slowly but surely. For the second time. I hope I sound okay. Oh, yeah, I should probably... Oh, you guys will get to see some extra stuff with this.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Extra boss bonuses that they get. It's some cool stuff. Having designed the interlocking chambers all through Taurus, and even the floor plan of Lord Hades' house, Daedalus since discarded his own tools so that now others may make careful changes fitting of a genius such as he.
Time to fix up these fists.
Cool. This one.
Deadlier than ever. To dust.
This may be really easy. Oh, of course it's heads. Well, I got tails.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Well, if it isn't Malphon, the twin fists, bound to your very capable hands. So many weapons are so indirect, I think. With Malphon, you are about as close to the destruction as can be.
I'm gonna turn up the volume on OBS a bit, because it seems like it's just a tad low. Wow.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
I'll take the resist damage because I know that
You knuckleheads.
there's something better that can take its place as far as damage. Well, I mean,
There.
if I were to get one of her
Looks like a knucklehead.
damage boons, that is. But I did not.
Stand aside.
Please die for me. This is some sort of weird melee cast build, and I don't quite know how to feel about it. It's very weird. No. Wow.
Stay out of my way next time.
The best thing is I didn't even need what's it? This special boon. God, these fists are just so good. How can you not love them? I mean, well, I can understand if you want to
Someone must be nearby.
stay safe and be far away, but
Should help keep me going.
safety is for cowards. You get in close and punch him in the face. Ask questions later. And in this case, it is literally punching them in the face because they're head. What are you doing?
What do we have here?
Besides running away and lobbing bombs at me.
Thanatos?
Oh my goodness.
Pardon the interruption. I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with? And here they come.
Here they fall. Not yet.
You still alive? You earned this fair and square. What, really? Come on, what is this, Zagreus? You think handing this to me makes up for everything you've put us through?
It's just something I found out there that I thought you might like, Than. Don't think anything of it.
Although it is my master who presides over the underworld, Thanatos is death himself, brother of sleep and instrument sending mortals to the underworld. More peacefully than violently, mind you, as I did not encounter him myself when came my time by Ares and Apollo's design. I think I've already read that. Excuse me
I
then.
told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
I just so happen to be in the area. I'm not helping you. Why would I help you of my own fruition? Oh. Don't say that about me.
It's not unexpected that you consorted with the violent Ares and now bear his boon. He still worships me, you know. Yet I would say he does not know me very well.
Thanatos the bashful god. I wanna give this one.
Do what you think is best.
Hey, it's me again.
Well, hi. How's it going?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Well, too bad. I'm going to. Goodbye.
I'm back, ladies.
You must have gone and signed a pact. Isn't that right, Redblood? Tell me right now.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. Though I don't see how that's any business of yours, Electo.
I like working alone. And you don't see me doing that right now, do you? So I would say it's my business, all right. Along with killing you.
Better stop her. She's getting mad. Where'd the others go? Titan blood.
A mere drop of their ichor, their blood, holds a memory of the catastrophic battle. It is enough to awaken within the weapons of that age a latent power that went dormant once the Titans who defied the gods were utterly defeated. Maybe I paused too many times, so it didn't make a lot of sense whenever I was reading it.
Electo failed.
Moving on. Keepsakes hold power.
Easily, in fact. Although, I guess that's more of a problem for you. Not for me.
I'll just go on. Huh? Done. Asphodel.
I really hope I get some use out of this. I'm just careful enough.
You want to die again? You had it coming. Which path?
To the left. To the left, to the left. All you could ever want. On a box. Or in a box to the left. I don't remember how the lyrics go. Down goes the item. Again. Wow.
Hermes.
You met your father face to face only the one time, cuz, despite rendering services to him for quite a while. Memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
That just reminded me that I have a cast that's actually decent. I should use it more.
What is it, hun? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
Cheers. Till next time.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Enough of that. Strength of the goddess.
That was really lucky. You jerk. Honestly. Unforgivable. No. I'm good.
Wave makers.
Are you kidding me? You came in too fast.
Lights out.
Stop it. All of you people suck. And by people, I mean the enemies. Not you all that's watching. I think you all are great. Obviously.
Hit me.
Let's go in.
Let's see. In the name of Hades.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
Sweet.
Yes. Oh my god.
This is not the deadly Hydra chamber I expected.
New Hydra chamber.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
You think so? We could always test that theory. If you really want to. Hmm.
And check.
So far, it's going decently good.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
This one. If I can get like a duo boon with Athena and Ares, that would be really good. Oh my goodness. Stop it.
In the name of Hades. has been lifted. These fists are hungry to fight.
Don't you love having your mic off and thinking it's on? It's so awesome. And the inverse is also true. That's also so much fun. Ha 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 ha. I'm joking. Obviously. Well, you know, sometimes it's obvious. Quit it. Meanies.
Not quite.
Asterius. For sure.
Asterius?
Called it.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
What an honorable guy.
Time. For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid.
In the name of Hades.
Their armor too. This sucks.
Gods. Shining. They're making me choose.
Hey, hold a moment.
Zagreus? I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
Everyone really wants me to trade with Ares for the cast. I'm gonna give you one reason why I'm not. And that's because if I get another boon from Ares that either strengthens the cast or like has some other bonus effect, like makes the area of effect bigger, the area with all of the rats and stuff will be so much easier.
Really, man? After everything we've been through together, this is the gratitude I get.
Sorry, Dionysus. He's angry now. Regenerating. The power of Hermes.
You know, Zach, you are not so bad. Just had a little lapse in judgment. Happens to me all the time. Now let's get on with it.
Feeling good.
That could have gone a lot better. Wow.
You leave my troves alone.
Dang it. Stop blocking all of my attacks, you mean freaking enemy.
Cheers.
Jerk.
Always a pleasure, Carol.
shrewd expenditure of wealth is sometimes all that stands between a victory and sore defeat. Isn't that right, cousin?
Appreciate the backup.
An extra death defiance. For free. Oh, and, well, you're here, so...
You enjoy that, mate? When it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me. Asterius, other guy.
We're well equipped to deal with you, Short One. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
To shut him up. Souvenir.
I don't think I've read this. Ambrosia. Mortals mostly regularly nourish themselves with food and drink merely to stave off death. The gods of Olympus have no such fear, and consume only for the sake of tradition or revelry. They have access to all splendors and delicacies the world has to offer, yet they favor one in particular, and only very rarely does it make its way down here into this realm. Ambrosia's savor simply cannot be described, and so I'm told. Some say its qualities adapt to the imbiber, tasting of whatever is the richest, most delicious substance in their mind can imagine. Others say it gains potency once transferred to another through a selfless act of giving.
There's my shade.
He's our friend. The only one we have in that stadium.
You think you can just walk away from me?
I'm almost out of here. Check. Just got to get through Cerberus up there. Charon, I always thought Olympians never consorted with chthonic gods such as yourself, but it sounds like Hermes is a close colleague of yours. You wouldn't happen to know why he's helping me, would you? I'm sorry, mate. I meant you no offense. Let's see here. fast this time. Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff. Much better. Back I go. One sailor sack for one good boy.
I'm just gonna go through this area and then I'll just head on through to Hades. Because I think we have a good enough build to finish him off pretty easily. Or, well, maybe not easily. Maybe I shouldn't use that word. Reliably. That is a better word to use.
Not yet. Shoot. We can leave and explore more tunnels. Just what I need. I'm sure Lady Athena won't mind.
You know, at first I'm like, okay, that's a really good thing that I just got. Awesome, I'll roll with it. And then immediately something better.
I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind.
Wow. Wow. I am very lucky.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Thank you, boy. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Sorry, I just had to get a thumbnail. It was so good. Goodbye. Also, thank you for letting us buy for free, too. Didn't even have to fight you. There's also another thing I wanted to do. Let's see. Here in the Master's realm, we are well provided for and do not suffer the whims of quiet as many gods as often. Nevertheless, I must admit that there are aspects of my country that I miss from time to time. The stark, bright beauty of this strange, wondrous land. I saw so little of it, and even still, it stays with me like this. As for why the underworld has but one known way from our country, of all places, if there is only one way in, then there is only one way out. Vantage point.
Beautiful.
Wow. That is amazing. Wow. Okay, I may take a picture of this too. Yeah, no. I've already done a thumbnail like this. It is very pretty, though. I am a fan.
Zagreus, you're back.
Mother?
Huh? Okay, let me...
Could use the rod of fishing there.
It's a fishing spot. I knew I should have checked. This is what you get for keeping your eyes open.
Is this a trout?
Good catch.
On the surface, we distinguish between, oh, never mind. I don't think I've gotten anything from that.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Wait, isn't this Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
Okay. After all of that, and then all of a sudden, good to see you, Cerberus. So awesome, because you're the only person that's right here. Well, not person.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. Why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
So, there's something I want to explain before I continue, because, you know, I want to talk to everyone before I end this video. And no, I'm not going to do another run yet. So, in this game, getting Persephone down here is not the end of the game per se. The credits have already rolled, but there's still more to happen. So after a while, I don't remember completely the exact requirements for it, but I know that you do discover a plan eventually. I'm not going to say what it is, but my controller is doing this awful thing because it's cord. But eventually you do that. But there's also so many side quests and stuff that you can do. I think it's rather interesting. That's only if you all want to see it, though. If you do, let me know. And I'll try to do that as soon as I can, if you all want to see it. Of course, I'm just gonna finish this off, though.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
What? So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
Zagreus.
I sneezed.
I'm up.
Bleh.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't. How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
In the underworld, as on the surface, certain topics are never to be discussed, especially in certain company. Well, this is not a discussion, and the company I keep is rather limited, so let us consider the queen of the underworld, who she was, what happened to her, and why nobody seems to know the answer to either of those questions. Well,
On the painting where I asked.
Yes.
everyone knows, except for people on Olympus at this point, though. I want to get the, oh, yes, this one.
I think we'll go with this.
For Cerberus.
Cerberus, only the greatest bet will do.
Don't you disturb the dog, you hear me, boy?
I'm not disturbing him. I'm just giving him a bed. He's a good boy. He needs to be taken care of.
Let's go with this. These decorative laurels are
Blue.
us an appreciable touch of
Make
dignity,
it
no
blue.
doubt.
Oh my god, I love it.
Squander your earnings on that.
Of course I do. Let's make it some purple flowers to match.
Lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
Oh, I love it.
You will associate
It's
my
awesome.
house with flowers, boy.
Of course. Pillar tops with long burning flames.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I highly doubt it, no.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. Here's what I caught lately. Use them wisely, my friend.
Ah, Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back to all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
The garden's always open now.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad. Who am I to question fate? Darkness is power.
Let's go ahead and... Oh, well... I guess because whenever I leave... the game... It's just gonna have the exclamation point on his head anyway, so... I might as well just wait on talking to Skelly. So, as I said before, if you enjoyed this video... Please do consider leaving like, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below. But yeah, please let me know if you want to see more. I mean, it is quite long, but I really think this story makes up for it. But then again, you can always watch compilations of the story beats and stuff, but oh my god, let me clear my throat. But you know, I can understand not wanting to set for like another 40 hours or so, give or take, because it's just a long time. But I would happily do it again, because this game is so much fun.
I see everything about you now. Good to go.
So yeah, with that all being said, everyone, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all again sometime very soon. But until then, goodbye for now. Boop.